Hi, everyone. As always, thank you so much for joining today's webinar. Whether you are new or a returning viewer, Rahul, I recognize your name a lot. Thank you so much for joining the webinar. We are so appreciative for every single one of you that always come and join us in our startup journey. If you have any complaints about anything, if you have any feedback, we are always open to hear anything you want to mention or anything you want to bring up. We always want to make sure that our customers are happy. And that is why seeing you guys join me in this webinar, being able to interact with you guys is such an amazing time. And I hope that you guys keep coming back. And thank you for joining today's webinar. Hello. Okay. Seems like you guys are able to hear me. So today, as you can tell from the title, is Akool 101. So it's going to be a very basic run through of the tool. This is mainly for new users or people who might be interested in Akool but haven't been able to or haven't decided on getting an account yet. So, or if you did get an account and you're just a little confused on how everything works, today we're going to go through every single tool, go through a little example of each one, maybe some tips and tricks that I can provide if I can think of any, but it's nothing too advanced. Next week, we are going to go more specifically into the avatar tool because we've had an update recently, but we are going to have another update soon. And next week it will be about singing avatars. So please come back next week. It's going to be really fun. I'm excited for next week's webinar. But today, just a simple rundown of every tool that we have. So let's get right into it. Sharing my screen. I hope you, I think, okay. So if you haven't used Akool yet, if you're new to Akool, this is where you find our website, obviously. So it's akool.com. From here, if you don't have an account yet, you can click on join our free trial or just click here and create an account and you'll automatically be enrolled in the free trial. It will bring you to the tool page with a little pop-up saying create an account, free trial. It will be a 3-day free trial consisting of 50 credits that refresh every month. 50 credits. So the way credits work is each second, if it's the video, so for example, face swapping a video or making an avatar or a video translate video, each second is 1 credit. Very easy to remember. But these credits will round up to 10 seconds or 10 credits. So for example, if you are making a 10-second video, it will be 10 credits. But if you are making a 5-second video, it will round up to 10 credits. So going along that same line, if you are making a 55-second video, it will round up to 60 credits. So if you want to be efficient, make sure you make or upload videos that are in tens of seconds. So 10, 20, 30, 40, above and on and on. Up to most of the tools have a maximum length of 180 seconds or 3 minutes. So, okay, I have my phone next to me. So if you have any questions, I'll keep checking my phone. And maybe I can help you out like right as we go. But that's how credits work. So you get 50 credits with the free trial. So that's 50 seconds. Or images are about 4 credits. So let's get straight into it. So our tool page, we boast 6 amazing AI tools with maybe a new one coming eventually. Who knows? So let's start off with the image generator. So this should be very easy. Most of you or all of you should know how this works. It's literally anything your brain can think of, anything you want, just type it in like an owl eating a hot dog, something like that. But if you can't think of anything, if you're just not feeling that creative, you can always just check out our examples here, like this one, Summer Woods, Pixar style minimalistic graphic illustration. You can reload the page, new examples pop up, reload it again, even more examples pop up. So you can just scroll through the examples if you can't think of anything. But let's see, I will do, let's click on this one. advertising photography of skincare products, a bottle of skincare products on the snow, perfect light. So generate premium result. And this should take a few seconds, maybe a few minutes, depending on how busy the servers are. Sometimes it could take a little bit longer, but most of the time it will take a few seconds to a few minutes. But just in case it does take long, I created some already. So the example I want to use is actually this one. So I put in milk advertising photography and it popped out this. And from here, you can click on variations to get multiple variations of one style. For example, I could click on this one. Or if I like this one, which I do, I can click on, oh, looks like a new one. Oh, it's already done. Look at that, a few seconds, maybe a minute. And this one's already done. The variations are very quick. So different variations of the milk one that I made. And this is the one that we just made together. But let's say I like this one, I can click on Get 4K and it will produce a high quality downloadable 4K image. Hi, Fox from Indonesia. How are you? Thank you for joining the webinar. Okay, so this is the image generator. And so it's very easy, it's very simple. You've seen image generators before, but the reason I like this one is because it's integrated with a lot of our other tools. For example, let's go into background change. Say, oh, it looks like, let me go back to the image generator. It looks like, look at that, a fully downloadable image. But this part, it might take a little long to load. This is, oh, wait, no, that was perfect. That's actually very quick. My Wi-Fi is a little slow, so it's possible that it could take longer, but look at that. Let's go into background change. And the reason I want to talk about background change are two reasons. One, it's connected to the image generator, which you'll see in a second. But two, it's because we had an update to the background change. As you can see, immediately the UI is different. It looks so much better. Here's an example they can go through is the Coca-Cola bottle, just changing the backgrounds. And this is exactly what you can do with our background change tool. So you can either click on import file and upload a file, or click on something you've uploaded before, in which case I will do one I've uploaded before, which is the milk one that we just created. Let's see. Oh, let me increase my screen size. Okay. There we go. So here's a bottle. One thing that I love that they finally added is you can finally change the ratio. So you have it 16 by 9, 9 by 16, 4 by 3, but I will keep it 1 by 1. So this is finally an amazing update that I was looking forward to. You can zoom in, zoom out, just to see some details. You can just change the background to a solid color. Or, so going back to the image generator, if you saw earlier, I created some images of some cows. You can literally upload an image that you created from the image generator, like this one, in the background. Or right here, you can type it in. A cow looking, a close-up of a cow looking at a table. Generate, and it says 4 credits. It's an image, so it will produce the images for 4 credits. And then they will show up right here, and you can use this as the background. Or if you want, you could do a starry night sky or a rainforest. It doesn't matter. It's up to your imagination. So it's all connected. Do you have some examples down here as well, like this? But I don't like that one, so I will keep it. Let's see. There was one I wanted to show. It looks like it's too far back, so I will show it off later. Let's just do a fun example right now. For example, let's do this cow and then upload, re-upload the milk image. I reloaded the page till it's gone. So give it a few seconds, and then the image should upload, and then I could shrink the size and make it seem like the cow is looking at the bottle. This is just a fun example. I'm sure you guys can do a lot better than me. This is just a fun example. and then click on generate. Or here's another one. So it doesn't have to be products. One thing I really like about this feature is you can do people yourself. Here's a picture of her. So if you want to, you can just upload it and just keep it here, and you can download this PNG file so there's no background. In case you want to crop out the background and use the image background list, you can use this. This is a very easy way to crop out the image. Here's the original picture if you wanted to see it. It was like that, and then it cropped it out. But you could have her dance on the cow like that. And these are very quick. So the background change images are very, very fast. Let's see if okay, these are taking a little bit longer. It's probably because I am hosting the webinar, but usually they're very quick. Let's look at the example. So background change. So this part, all the pictures will load, but my Wi-Fi, like I said, is a little slow, so this is going to take a little longer. So while this loads, let me go over some other tools. So that was the background change. And let's go into face swap. So from face swap, if you've never used it before, you can find face swap just like I did, or you can type in, oh, they changed the link. It used to be something else, but here's the face swap link. From here, you can scroll down, look at how, just read about Akool. You can play around with this example. Go back up, and let's do, so I will start off with this one. Let's go back. You can click on choose file to upload a video. You can hover over tips to see what you can and cannot upload. For example, these are the formats that are allowed, and try to have it under 30 megabytes. If it's a video, these are the formats. Try to keep it under 300 megabytes. And the limit is, like I said, 180 seconds. Try to make sure it's not blurry, but sometimes even if it's blurry, it works. Overexposure, make sure it's not a side face. A full face will make it as easy as possible for the AI to capture the details of your face. Less occlusion, full face, slight movement. So let's upload this one. It's a video of all of these people. And as you can see, even though there are multiple people, you can click on every single one. And for each one, you can do a different face. So how do you upload a different face? Just click on this plus and you can upload one. And you can see all of my faces that I uploaded. I uploaded a lot. But you can just play around and just do a different face for each person. If you don't like this video, you can click on change content to upload a different video, or a picture. But you can also go into history. So from here, you can look at the ones you've made before, like this one. So this is an example that I want to do with you guys. And the reason is because she's wearing glasses. Okay, let's wait for the video to load. My Wi-Fi is a little slow. Okay. But while it's loading, you can see that her face is here. Sometimes you'll see that her face will pop up a few times. You don't have to do each one. Just click on one of them and just click on her. So this is what she looks like originally. I want to make it look like her. And we have the re-age options, which is pretty self-explanatory. Just make her look younger or older. I'll keep it at 0. And the face enhance is, you can think of it as a face filter, a face beauty filter. So if you turn it on, it makes your face a little more clear, a little more beautiful. But I will keep it off and just click on face swap. Okay, while we wait for that one, let's see if, ooh, my Zoom popped up. Sorry. Let's see. Oh, these are taking oh, okay, perfect. So let's look at the examples that we created. So this is the one that I made a while ago. So it's like a little ad, like for a milk ad. So I created this milk image using the image generator. I cropped the background out using the background change and created this image of the cow, you also with the image generator. And now it's amazing. I think it's amazing. Here's I just thought this is also an image that I created using the image generator. I thought it would be funny just to have her dancing next to the bottle. Here's her dancing on a different cow. Here's the one that we created earlier on top of this cow. Here's this one that we tried earlier. Let's see, what are some other fun examples? Here's me. I cropped my face using the image background change, and I created this snowboarding astronaut image using the image generator. So now I'm a snowboarding astronaut. It's something fun that you can do. There's some more, but it looks like they have to load. I'll keep it here for now. Maybe I'll show you guys later. But let's go into the face swap examples. So we have this one that we created. If you remember her face before, this is, let's look at this one. But this is what it looks like with the face swap. Let's let it load for a second. So as you can see, you can already tell that she looks a little different, obviously, but the glasses, there's nothing wrong with it. The filter is working with the glasses perfectly. A lot of other face swap tools, if you notice, if there's something in front of the face, you'll see the filter break, but you can see that even with the glasses, it's perfectly fine. It doesn't look like it's a filter. It just looks like it's her, and it's so impressive. So if we look at the video, it's just her talking, and even her finger shows up in front of her face, and it's completely fine. And here's one I did of her looking 30 years older. You can see the wrinkles a little bit. I'm gonna let the video load. But you can tell that she looks a little bit older. It's just a little fun tool that you can play around with. Okay, so there are some other examples. So let's see. I'm gonna show you two more. So there's this one, and I will show you why I want to try this one later, but let's let it load for a second. I apologize for the delay. My Wi-Fi. Okay, there we go. This is what she originally looks like. Just keep this in mind. The video's not loading, but just keep in mind this is what she looks like. And the second one I am going to show you is also going. Oh, I think it's this one. It is this one. So while it loads, let's go into the library for face swap. So here's the original, but then I swapped it with someone else. Here's the output. Looks completely different. It's a little podcast. And here's another one. And I will use this video again with our avatar tool. And I'll show you in a second. But before that, here's the original image. So again, like I said, you can use face swap with video or image. Here's the original image, and I swapped it to make it look like her. It's taking a while to load. But the one I really want to show you, I swapped it with, let's see if while that loads, let's see if I can find the original picture. I did a funny one of this guy, an angry old man. Oh, it's taking a long time. Okay, while that loads, let me go into talking photo because the reason I showed you this one is because I'm going to use this face swap picture in talking photo. So again, all of these tools are integrated. You can use everything that you create with other tools in Akool, which is why I love this platform so much. Okay, so from here, you can click on choose file, upload any picture. So I recommend you can have a smiling picture. You can have teeth in it, but it will work the best if your teeth are not showing. So if you're smiling, just like that. I recommend it. Like this picture. So we can have this, and I could say, hi, thank you for joining this webinar. If you click on this, it adds a little pause, and you could type in whatever. You can change from male to female voices, and you can even listen to the voices.
Love doesn't make the world go round. Love is what makes the ride worthwhile.
Let's change it to female. Oh.
If one is lucky, a solitary fantasy.
If opportunity doesn't knock,
and if I like this one, I could just click on Mimi, and you can click on this to see what she sounds like.
Hi, thank you for joining this webinar. Ik voor je berber.
Perfect. And you just click on generate. Give it a few seconds. And for this one, it will actually tell you how many credits it will cost. So the more text you input, the more credits it will cost. But let's see. There we go. So this is the one I wanted to show you. So you can use the image that you swapped using face swap, and then you could be like, I think I look fabulous. And then go to mail. Let's see.
Love doesn't make
The world is... A man is not...
as we are liberated. Love doesn't.
Life isn't...
I'd rather regret.
As an organ... Life without love.
Allow the world to.
Life without
do this
love
one,
is like
and
a
then
tree
click on
without
generate.
blossoms or fruit.
And another thing you can do is going back to the image generator, you can create an image, which I did. So I created an image in the image generator with the prompt, a good-looking Asian man in a suit in an office. It created this image, and then I face swapped my face onto the image. So you can face swap your face to the image generator images too. It doesn't have to be a real image. So I created this, and then I could same thing. I could just type in a text and then click on generate. And it doesn't have to be in English. You can type in whatever. Let's see. If I go on translate.google.com, I can do hello. Do it, copy this, and paste it, and generate it. And I will show you. So let's see.
你好，我的名字叫校访。
That's Chinese. Here's one in Korean.
이번 웨비나에 참여해 주셔서 정말 감사합니다.
Wait, I hope the volume is going through. I hope you can hear my laptop or my monitor, my desktop volume. But here's one of the example that we created.
Hi. Welcome to Akool. Thank you all so much for watching the webinar, and I hope you are having an amazing time.
And here's a funny one.
Don't I look absolutely fabulous? Don't I look absolutely fabulous?
That's amazing. Okay. So let's see. So we went through image generator, face swap, background change. Now let's go. Oh, talking photo is done. Let's go to realistic avatar. We're almost done. Okay, so we have our avatar, and this is continuously updating. So as you can tell, if you haven't checked it out yet, it's the UI and the UX is completely different. It looks so much better, and there's so many more things that you can do. And we're releasing another one soon. So next week, if you come back, I will be hosting an avatar webinar to go over to more specifically and more advanced features of this tool. But let's go over some of the new things. So as you can see, you can individually click on everything in the video. For example, there's music, and you can delete it, and you can move it. So that way, when it's playing, it'll show up later. So you can customize it, which is so nice. But I don't want any of these, so I can just delete all of them. From here, you can just type in whatever you wanted to say. But let's go over an example. So let's do asset. You can upload a file, but I already uploaded a file. So I will click on this one. But my Wi-Fi is a little slow, so it might take a while. So while it's loading, let's go through some of the avatars. So we have new avatars, like them. We have these avatars with a clear background, so you can just create your own presentation or background. Or we have these avatars with already set backgrounds like this, or maybe this one, or this one. Sorry, it's taking a little longer, like this one. Or one of my favorite features that I added is the instant avatar tool. So from here, oh, there's the image. It finally loaded. So it's the instant avatar tool, but I will go over that in just a second. So let's play around with this. So let's go over an example of, oh, actually, sure, I'll keep this one. I'll keep this image. This will be my background, and then my avatar is gone. So I can click on this, send this to the back so my avatar shows up. I can move him here, and I could add a text that says, actually, I don't like this one. Let's delete this. I'm going to add this. Why dogs are better than cats. Change the font color to black. And then I want to center it like that. And then maybe I will add a element, a sticker or an emoji. Oh, perfect. A little dog emoji. I'll just put it in the corner. And then I want him to say, I am doing a presentation on why dogs are better than cats. And you can choose from any of the pre-made voices or voices that are available, or go to the pre-made voices. Again, same thing, male or female, and you can listen to the voices.
The world is round. A man is not old as
I'll
long
do
as
this
he's
one.
seeking something.
You can make it faster, slower. You can add background music, but I'm going to keep it off for now. And click on this. So before you click on generate, if you try, it's not going to let you. So click on this so you hear what it sounds like.
I'm doing a presentation on why dogs are better than cats.
And then from here, you can click on generate. Okay, so let's go to the instant avatar. So the instant avatar, the reason I like it so much is you can create an avatar out of anyone and anything, or not anything, but anyone. So just, for example, if I'm making one of myself, which I did, you just record a video and upload it. And from here, you can upload. So currently our audio script and sync script are not working because we're going through changes and we're updating. So I can't show you them, but next week I will be able to show you them. So text script, you can type in whatever, you can play it and then generate it, and it will generate an avatar of me or you or whatever video that you upload. So for example, let's go into video and here, oh, there's one thing I wanted to show you that I completely forgot. So if you click on her or any avatar, you can click on this and do face swap in the avatar. So you can upload a new face swap or whatever image that you want to swap with, or just click on any of these and it will face swap the avatar with the image that you upload. Let's go to my library.
I am doing a presentation on why dogs are better than cats.
And then here's one that I face swapped with my face.
I am doing a presentation on why dogs are better than cats.
Here's one that I did earlier.
Hi, I am an avatar created from Akool. Isn't this amazing?
And here's another one, face swapped. Same girl.
Hi, I am an
face
avatar
swap.
created from Akool. Isn't this amazing?
So yes, is there Spanish? Yes. So you can, like the, I don't have the example set, but maybe I can make it now. Like the talking photo, you can do, hello, my name is Eugene. Let's find Spanish. Spanish. Oh, copy it, and you can just put it in.
The world is round,
Let's
and the
do
place which may seem like...
I'd rather regret the things.
As an organizer, I start from where the world is.
Sure, I will do
as
this
it is,
first, and then
not as I would like it to be. Hola, mi nombre es Eugene.
generate it. And it should come out in Spanish or any language that you want. So our tools support a lot of languages, and you can actually see it here. Input languages, English, Chinese, Japanese, all the way to Danish, Tamil, Russian. So yes, it does work with Spanish. Here's another one. Here's some that we played with. Let's see if there's any that I can show you from before. There were some fun examples that I liked. Oh, I don't think I can find them. So this is the avatar tool. The instant avatar is such a fun one that you can experiment with. But this is just a very basic walkthrough. So if you want a more advanced walkthrough or some tips, join us next webinar. So next week, it will be more advanced tips, but we will go over the singing avatar, the singing script, and the audio input, the audio script. So you can just have the avatar say whatever audio or MP3 file that you upload. But very basic. This is the avatar tool. Some updates that came out. It's we've gone so far. I'm so proud of this tool. But if you have any questions, please ask. But last but not least is the video translate tool. So this one, you guys should know how to use it. It's very simple. It's just like the image generator tool, was very easy to do. Just upload a new video, or you can do one from your history. You can click on tips to see what we recommend. So these are the languages that we offer. I think we actually offer more than these languages. Whoop. And then it says try to avoid background music and noise. It still works. It'll just be better if there's no background noise. So that way the voice will be more clearer, or a lot more clearer. Try to avoid multiple people. This is mainly just so if there's a lip sync involved, but if not, then this won't matter. Here's the resolution size, and the video must be less than a minute and 300 megabytes. So I am going to use this example from my history. And the reason I love this example so much.
传输类电子用品需调整为飞行模式，并关闭 WiFi 功能。无法调。
Not Chinese. I have no idea what she's saying. I'm going to translate it to English. And translate it. Oh, I already did it, so it doesn't let me. But just translate it. Here, let me. So I can show you what it looks like. I will upload it again. Desktop. Give me 1 second. Okay. So while it's uploading, it should say this. Let me look. Any other questions? It doesn't look like it. Okay. From here, you can click on translate the video. And either you can be patient and just wait for the video to translate. And here's the progress bar. You can go straight to the library to see everything else you made, or you can click on leave, go back to the home page. From here, you can click on this to turn lip sync on or off, and I will show you what that is in a second. It looks like it didn't work. I think I uploaded a corrupt video, but this is why I like this example. This.
For transmitting electronic products.
Yeah, okay, so this is the translated video.
For transmitting electronic products, ensure flight mode is activated and Wi-Fi is disabled. For electronic products that cannot be set to flight mode, please turn them off.
And if you want to, you can click on edit. Here's the original. You can watch the translated.
For transmitting electronic.
But you can also see the lip synced version. But obviously for this ad,
for transmitting electronic products, ensure flight mode is activated and Wi-Fi is disabled. For electronic products.
That's why I love the option that Akool gives between lip sync and translated. So in the from the video translating the initial page, you don't have to turn off lip sync. The credits should still be the same. The cost will still be the same. It might just take a little longer if you keep the lip sync on. But you can download either one. You can download the translated version, or you can download the lip sync version if you really want to. But in this case, I want the translated version. And you can even edit the video. So from here, I could say, turn your phones to airplane mode. And if you can't, then turn it off. Something like this. And you can click on redub to redub the video into your text. And you can do it in a completely different language too, which I will show you. Let's see. Okay. I will show you right here.
It is very important that all devices are turned on to. It is very important that all devices are turned on to airplane mode. If unable to do so, please turn off your devices until we are in the.
Do you see the difference?
For transmitting electronic products, ensure flight mode.
And this is the one I edited too.
It is very important that all.
So there's this. You could use it for.
Bonjour, salut. Je voudrais une baguette.
Okay, so again, you can go into lip sync. So I kind of want to learn how to say I want a baguette.
Bonjour, salut. Je voudrais une baguette, s'il vous plaît. Bonjour. Salut. Je voudrais une baguette.
So I can
s'il
just
vous
watch this and I can just copy myself to see what it sounds like or what it's supposed to look like when I'm trying to learn how to order a baguette. Some other fun uses for the video translate tool is maybe there's a sport that you want to watch, like this one.
Man forgot his glasses at home and is looking through his smartphone camera.
This is a Russian sport, but translated it into English. Or you could do maybe a Korean a vlogger or a cooking show.
Hello, let's stay united. This is my
Or gaming. If you love gaming, might as well just translate it
मैं स्टारड्यू वैली खेलना
and
चाहता हूँ।
upload it
चलो करते हैं।
to different
चलो ये
accounts.
खेल हो सकती है। देखो मैं बहुत व्यस्त रहा हूँ। ये वह वजह है कि मैंने दूसरे वीडियो
So I think with that, we went through video translate, talking photo, realistic avatar tool, background change, face swap, and image generator. That is a basic walkthrough of all of our tools. Very simple. And that should be it. If you have any questions, please let me know so I can go over them. But if it's an avatar tool question, we can save it for next week because next week I'll go a lot more in depth. It'll be very fun next week, so please join next week. But with that being said, I want to go over a few things. If you click on resources, we have the Creator Fund and the affiliate program. The Creator Fund and the affiliate program it's not working. Oh, there we go. So these are two ways. There's three in total, but right now there are two ways to make money. So there's a creative fund. If you like making videos using Akool, or if you just made a face swap on Akool, you can literally just post it. And depending on how well your post does, depending on how many views it gets, we will pay you. So if you post it on YouTube, a minimum of 500 views, but per 1,000 views, you will get paid $25, up to 2,500. And then here are the other payments. So this is the creator fund. If you want to submit, just click on submit a video. And the other way you can make money is the affiliate program. So the affiliate program, if you know any friends that want to sign up, or if you already know people that are signing up on Akool, might as well just have them sign up on using your affiliate link. Or if you're a content creator, you can have this in your bio or just anywhere. And each time someone signs up using your link, you will get a 20% commission. So an example is $80 per month. With this scenario, you'll get $23,000 per year. And one more thing is the Akool Ambassador program. Just type in Akool Ambassador LinkedIn, and you can find our Ambassador program on LinkedIn. And you can apply. You can apply here. You will have an interview with me. And for creating 3 videos, we will pay you $300 to $1,000 per month. These 3 videos, you can even upload or submit to the Creator Fund. So while you're making money through here, you can make money through the Creator Fund as well. So if you like making content, just might as well apply and make money out of it. So I think that's everything. So with that being said, I am going to head into the Q&A. So this is, again, just a very basic run through of all of the tools that we provide. If you have any questions, please let me know. You can choose to download file without the watermark when you... Yes. So this is a question that I get asked very often, actually. So when you have the free trial, you will have the watermark, as many of you might know. When you buy a subscription, that watermark goes away. But some people will find that when you buy a subscription, the watermark is still there. So what you do, the reason it's still there is even though you bought the subscription, the free trial is still technically active. So what you do is just go into your billing page, which is akool.com/settings/billing, or you can just profile billing. And from here, there should be a button where in order to activate your premium subscription, just activate it. It should be the same way you bought the subscription, but once you activate it is when the watermark will go away. That was a great question. Thank you, Riza. 50 or 100 credits. So you get 50. But I think right now, I'm not sure if you still do, but some people have reported getting 100, but it is 50. Yeah, thank you for answering, Bhumika. I hope I said your name correctly, but it is 50 credits. We refreshed every month. Again, which is 50 credits. And with that being said, let me stop my screen share and send you the Google form. Okay, so I am about to send you the Google form. So please be ready. Once I send you this Google form, I am going to keep it open for 3 minutes. I'm going to keep it open for 3 minutes, and I'm going to time it. 3 minutes should be a long enough time to submit it. But just in case, let me share my, okay. Let me share the screen. So just in case 3 minutes is too hard, I will show you the questions first. So the reason I'm only going to keep it for 3 minutes is I see people that are uploading resubmitting many times, and we want to cut it down as much as possible. So the questions you will see: name, your email associated with your Akool account. Make sure this is correct. Make sure it's your Akool account email. And then your work email, what you would like to see in the next webinar, but the next one will be avatar. But it is, so you can click on avatar, but it will be helpful to know what you guys want to see more of, so that way I can plan the future webinars. What time is the webinar for you? So this is a new one. I want you can just put, it doesn't have to be specific, but a general time of what time the webinar started. So for example, for me right now it's 4:43 p.m. You could just put in 5 p.m. And the reason I want this is I want to see how many of you guys are in my time zone or in the morning or whatever. So that way I can accommodate the webinar time to fit your schedule. So if there's a lot of you that is watching this webinar at 2 a.m., then I'll probably change the webinar for you, because I had someone ask me to move the webinar last time. So just let me know what time it is. And then how did you hear this webinar? Discord, email, LinkedIn. And this part is completely optional. You don't have to put anything in. And this is what you're going to answer. 3 minutes should be more than enough time. So I am going to share it now that you guys should be ready with all of that explanation out of the way. So let me get the Google form. And okay, and send. Okay, so please, if you have any questions, ask me, and I'm going to get the timer out. 3 minutes. So if you have any questions, please ask me. And I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Thank you for clarifying. Of course. I hope you guys are having an amazing time watching this webinar. I apologize if I'm feeling a little bit out of energy today. I'm a little tired. But other than that, let's see. What is there that I might want to announce? I think the only thing I want to talk about is making sure you guys come back next week. Next week will be a fun avatar. I mean, fun webinar. Sorry, it will be a fun webinar. Singing avatar is very fun. I have so much fun playing around with this tool. So I'll have a lot of examples, and so just anything, it's going to be fun. So please join. And again, this will be 200 credits. Watching at 5 a.m. Okay. You're watching at 5 a.m. Your email woke you up, but I love watching webinar. Oh, thank you, Rohan. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah. So if there's a lot of you guys that are watching this like in the morning at like 5 a.m., 4 a.m., I will probably host this webinar at a later time if I need to. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. Okay, you guys have 1 minute and 30 seconds left to fill out the Google form. So please let me know if you have any more questions. Let's see. Talked about the Creator Fund, the affiliate program, all of the tools. Oh, you don't have to, but if you have anything that you made and you're proud of, please feel free to share it in the Discord. I love interacting with all of you guys in the Discord channel. I'm mainly just watching. I'm mainly the one watching over our Discord. So if you guys need help with anything, create a ticket and I'll try to help you out as fast as possible. Or if you don't have a Discord, you can just email me at info@akool.com. But if you just want to chat, or if you have anything fun that you made, share it in the Discord. If you're proud of it, just share it. I love watching all of your creations. It's so fun. I'll watch it. I'll probably be like, oh wow, this is amazing. But yeah, I love watching what you guys make. Some of you guys are so creative. It's very fun. I have so much fun. Let's see. 5 a.m. At least give that guy 201 credit. Maybe Scott. Oh, 8 p.m. for you, Daniel. Okay, so if I do it later, it might be harder for you. 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Good timing. Man, the webinar might be a little hard to accommodate for everyone, but I'll see what the majority of you guys are. Can I please link the Discord channel? Of course. Let me grab it. Oh, okay. I'm closing the Google form in a few seconds while I grab the Discord. So please submit it as fast as possible. I will be closing it. But the Discord is right here. And I'm closing the Google form. Thank you so much for submitting. Okay. So yeah, like I said, if you have anything you want to share, please share it in the Discord. I love watching all of your creations. It's so fun. You guys are so creative. Your energy is way better than those who had more than 8 hours. Thank you, Risa. I appreciate it. That means a lot. 6 p.m. here worked great. Okay, wait, these times are perfect. Okay. 11 a.m., 6 p.m. here in Chicago. Good timing for me, but can do later. Okay, 6 p.m. Okay, wait, I'm glad. I'm glad that these timings are working out for you guys. Okay, then with the Google form out of the way and with everything done, I will wait a few seconds to see if there are any other questions. If not, I will be closing the webinar. So again, as always, thank you so much for joining the webinar. We appreciate every single one of you, to those of you that are new and those of you that are joining every week, like Scott, Rahul. I know there are others. I'm sorry if I don't recognize your name. Um, I feel like, yeah, I'm sorry if I don't recognize your name, but if you keep joining, say hi. Maybe I'll start recognizing you, or just say hi in the Discord. I share the content that you create. Webinar credit, yes. So if you fill out the form, which you should have had enough time to fill out, I will be sending the webinar credit, 200 credits. And again, it will come either today, tomorrow, or good chance it will come after the weekend. So be a little patient. If it doesn't come tomorrow, don't panic. I promise it will come. Just very good chance it will come after the weekend. If it doesn't come after the weekend, just let me know in the Discord or shoot us an email at info@akool.com with your Akool email that you submitted, and I will check it out for you and see what's wrong. But yeah, it should come after the weekend. Yeah, the form is not, yeah. So I had the form open when the Q&A started. So the people that were present could fill it out. I'm sorry if you missed it, but we will have the form again next week. I like the way you are friendly and kind. I'll be in every word. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. So thank you so much for joining. Please join the Discord and share your creations. I love watching them. And don't be shy. It's okay. I'm sure everything you make is amazing. So don't be shy sharing the stuff that you make. I'm sure the others will love watching the things that you make as well. And you might inspire me to make some things for the webinar as well. And maybe if it's a really good one, and if you're okay with it, I can share it in the future webinars as well. So again, next week will be the singing avatar webinar, and the credits that you filled out today will come by the end of the weekend. So please be patient for that. Are these webinar videos still available after it is over? So we can look at specific parts. Yes. They are every single webinar that I have had, and including this one, are uploaded to our YouTube, which is just Akool. Which is, you're watching it on YouTube. So it's in our channel in the webinar playlist. Every single one is there. So you can find it in the webinar playlist. Can you start Creative Fund with a free account in the beginning? Yes. Just apply. You can apply, anyone can apply to Creative Fund. Just upload, submit using a video that you created. So you'll get money based on how many views that video has produced. So I recommend waiting as long as possible so the video has as many views as possible. For example, if it has like 10K views, then you're like, oh my God, this is so high. You can submit it and we'll pay you for the 10,000 views that you got on your video. I'm happy that you enjoy using Akool. Okay, with that out of the way, thank you so much for joining the webinar. Please share your creations with me in the Discord. I love watching them. Please submit your videos to the Creative Fund, use the affiliate link, join the ambassador program. All ways you can make money while using Akool. So might as well. Thank you so much for joining, and make sure you guys are here next week. It will be a very fun webinar. Thank you. Bye.